right, I'm going to show you all what I eat in a day as a nutritionist and as a woman in the pause phase. So let's get into it. Now, before I was a nutritionist, I wasn't. At one point, I was overweight, pre-diabetic, and I had no clue about food. And I have been a nutritionist now for 16 years. And I really discovered that food will either kill you or keep you alive. And the illnesses and diseases we face are due in part to what we put in our mouth and we don't put in our mouth. I just became really fascinated by first my weight loss by shifting. I thought I was eating healthy. I really, really did, but I wasn't. And so I've been a nutritionist for 16 years, but I started paying attention to what I ate 20 years ago. So here we go. I am Robin, as I mentioned, nutritionist, and I help women over 40 meet their nutrition needs and mitigate symptoms and concerns related to the pause, postmenopause, perimenopause, and menopause. All right, so let's talk about what I eat. So every day I start my day with a smoothie. Now, I intermittent fast, so I eat around, or I drink my smoothie around 11 a.m. Generally, I eat around 11, 3, and 7. Sometimes it's 12, 4, and 8, but that's the window that I eat within. So I do my daily smoothie, and I'm going to share with you what's in it. So I always put nut milk in there. So either you could do almond milks. I do unsweetened. You could do, so oat milk has more sugar. It has the tendency to have more sugar. So I look for what doesn't have a lot of sugar. So I use unsweetened vanilla. And then I use a scoop of plant-based protein powder, and I'll share with you all the brands and the types and things that I use. I always have a banana in there and a tablespoon or two of flaxseed ground, and I keep my flaxseed in the fridge. And then I have a teaspoon of nut butter, so it'd be almond butter, cashew, sunflower butter, peanut butter in some cases. And then I put encapsulated produce. I'll show you that in a little bit as well. So this is my smoothie. The encapsulated produce is in there, the flaxseed, and then that's what it looks like. And the protein powder that I use is either chocolate or vanilla. And I love this smoothie every day. Are you the kind of person that needs a whole bunch of variety? Let me know in the comments, or can you eat the same thing? I have this smoothie every day and I never get tired of it. And it's just so powerful in terms of nutrients. So the protein that I use for my morning smoothie is Juice Plus Complete. And the reason why I use it is because this is actually soy based. And for us in the pause phase, when we use soy, it helps us hormonally and can help to eliminate or alleviate hot flashes in some of us. This is a special soy, meaning that it's not processed. It's called water wash. So it's a very high quality soy. I also like this because it has fiber. So this is a meal replacement. It's not just protein. It's protein, it's fiber, and it's carbs. So this is what I use. All of this I'm going to put in the description so that you can check it out. This is what I put in my morning smoothie every day. And then the encapsulated produce, I put fruits, vegetables, berries, and the omegas I don't put in my smoothie because I don't like the way it tastes in there, but I chew those. But this is the encapsulated produce. I don't take a multivitamin. This is what I take. And this is fruits, vegetables, berries, the pits, the peel, the seed, all put in a grinder, water taken out, and put into these capsules. I've been taking these for 8 years, and I wholeheartedly recommend them to my clients and customers because they just do a lot for the body. We're so deficient when it comes to fruits and vegetables. We don't eat nowhere near the amount that we need. So this helps to bridge the gap, and the benefits and the health results are just amazing. So, and then I also take the Necessary Nutrition D3 plus K2 and magnesium glycinate. I only take 1 or 2 in the evening to help with, just peacefulness and sleep. Magnesium can, for some, have a laxative property. So I only take 1 or 2 and not 3. 3 is the maximum that you would take. Anyways, and then the D3K2 is important for us as women to have that K, unless you're on blood thinning medication or dialysis. The K helps to strengthen our bones and our heart. I drink water. Most of what I drink is water. I don't even like water, if I'm being honest. I mean, I don't hate it, but I drink it because I need to and I should. And every now and then I may have a little bit of juice, but this is what I drink 99% of the time. And people ask me, do I put like some additives in my water? So sometimes I put a packet of it's got like yerba mate in there, and it has like a lemon flavor. But for the most part, I'm drinking water. And so let's talk about so that was my morning smoothie and my supplements that I take in the morning. And then my middle meal, which would be around 3 or 4. Sometimes I might just have a big old bowl of roasted cauliflower. I am a cauliflower girl. So I'm always putting vegetables in it in some way or another. I may have a big salad. There's basil over there, and we grow our produce inside of our house hydroponically. So when I lived on the West Coast, I was able to do this outside, but I have the device to go inside because I'm on the East Coast and the weather is whatever it is. And this way I can grow all year round. And I'll also put the information below about the Tower Garden if you want more information about growing your own produce. I love it and I feel empowered because we know that the food in the store, though we get most of our food in the store, if we can grow our own, it's just better. So this is another picture of the tower. And you can grow all kinds of produce on there. I'm about to replant now and grow little tomatoes and more herbs and more lettuce. And we're going to grow some peppers as well. So, and with the salad or the cauliflower, I'll actually have another protein drink. I don't always, but this particular one is pea protein. And this is from Necessary Nutrition. This just really helps me get my protein in. So my first protein drink or my shake, but I want to have protein, and I recommend that for you too. You want to have a protein source with every single meal. And sometimes I don't want to just eat animal protein or different protein source. So I just use this. I will have my big old salad and my cauliflower, my vegetables, and I'll drink the protein just with almond milk or water. And that just gives me what I need protein wise. Again, I recommend, for my nutritionist hat on, is that every time you eat, you have protein included and vegetables when applicable. And then sometimes I don't have that. This is just avocado, ground turkey, beans, and greens from the Tower Garden. Throw a little bit of hot sauce on there and I'm on my merry way. I'm going to share with you what I eat for dinner as well. But in the middle of that, I want to say, love for you. If this is helpful or interesting for you, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you eat and share this video if you feel compelled to do so. All right. So in my evening meal, so this is broccoli, some chicken, and some herbs from the Tower, some different spinach. I'm not even sure, but I just clipped the green. So the green leafies is so useful for us for magnesium, for so many things, for helping with our estrogen. So as much leafy greens as you can get into your life, the better. That's why I grow them so that I'm just like, it's always available for me. But we use a lot of garlic. So there's garlic in here, and there may be some olive oil sprinkled about, which is good fat. And then this is another meal, and we just do different things. We do different things. This is fish. This is probably flounder, broccoli, and then we have a little bit of salad there. I don't really have any starchy carbs on this particular meal. This other one I may have put over some rice, but this one we just didn't. And it really depends, because sometimes in the earlier of the day, I may have some carbohydrates. I really try to balance my carbs out. So if I had more carbs in the middle meal, then I won't have as much in the night. And then this is some more fish, cauliflower, and then peppers and onions. We do a lot of peppers, a lot of onions, a lot of garlic. This one is just some salad, ground turkey with tomatoes over rice. So here in the evening, I have my rice. And it just depends. These are just the meals that I took pictures of, but we do all kinds of things. Tonight we had salmon. And what do we have with the salmon? We're notorious for peppers and onions a lot. So this is what we do a lot of in here, just because I understand the properties of these vegetables. And so we're just getting them in. And I don't want y'all to think I don't ever have, I would call it fun foods. Because truth be told, like tonight, I really wanted some cookies. I didn't get any cookies, but if they were in my house, I would have had some, but I didn't have them in the house. I am not, so I am not all plant-based. I eat a lot of vegetables. However, for my body, animal, my body behaves better with animal protein, but that's not true for everyone. Some people need to be plant-based and not having any animal protein. Really depends. I will have sometimes tofu or tempeh. I don't have to every single night have animal protein, but what I not do, I will only have generally animal protein one time a day. So if you saw me in the morning, I had my protein, my soy protein. And in the middle of the day, I may have had the plant-based protein from Necessary Nutrition. And then in the evening, we might have an animal protein, fish, chicken, turkey. And I, to the best of my ability, it's not always easy getting the organic produce. We're just trying to do the best we can, y'all. We're trying to do the best we can in this life. Like my thing is do the best you can and pray. That's all we can do, because you can't do everything perfectly. You just do the best that you can with this thing called life. And I loves my cookware, my titanium cookware. And tell me what cookware you use. This, and then some stainless steel is cool as well, but this is what we have, and I love it, love it, love it, love it. This makes me feel like a grown person. This is like really quality cookware, and in some cases, I got it piece by piece because it is not cheap. I, as you know, am a nutritionist, but so that is what I eat in a day, and I change it up. What I do and what I did. So I'm a nutritionist, and I created a guide for you if you want to have get your hands on it. Weekly menus, there's 4 of them, and a nutrition guide organized and so that it's nutritionally balanced, and it takes the guesswork out. So you can pick, like if you're all plant-based, you can take that path. It just, you can decide, but it's all sketched out for you. That is my area of expertise. You get that when you become a member of the Necessary Nutrition community. All new members receive what we call it's the pause plan, designed for women over 40. So of course I'm going to put down below that information as well. And you can look into that if you're interested in connecting deeper and getting this plan, and then some of the other benefits we have for our community. And lastly, before I go, I want to remind you again to like, subscribe, comment, share. And I think that is it. Do I have any other slides? No, but that is what I eat in a day. What do you eat in a day? Oh, the last, what I want to say this too. I was telling you this. I do have fun food, so I schedule to the best of my ability times where like I'll go and have a piece of pie or something that's not, in my normal meal, but I do that and I schedule it in. But I also make sure, this is important, before I eat my dessert or whatever it is, it was preceded by protein, because that helps to buffer the effects of the sugar. And that's important for our weight, and that's important for our blood sugar. All right, that's all I'm going to say about that. I will talk to you soon. Eat well, think well, and be well. This is Robin, Necessary Nutrition, and I'll talk